we have a dope feature coming all the way from Atlanta. I asked her to give me 3 things the audience needs to know about her. She said, number 1, she's a cat lady. One time for that. She's performed in over 200 universities, has been featured in The Root, BET, HuffPost, Afropunk. Yo, make some noise for that. And her poetry has been viewed over 10 million times online, y'all. Let's go ahead and start giving a right about now warm welcome to Kyla, Jenee, and Lacey.
What's up? Shout out to Light Bulb Press. Oh wait, since are we streaming right now?
Yes.
Okay, I wanna say something real quick. I wanna step on the soapbox. If you like my shit, please don't rip it, because you rip us off. Amir spends a lot of money on camera equipment and stuff, and it's a lot of time and energy and effort that goes into making these videos. And when you rip them for your likes, then we lose, because we don't have an incentive to keep going. So, you know, like, don't rip my shit for you know, just to get somebody, you know, to like you. Like, you ain't put this work in, you know, and that goes for every single person that has been on this stage. You didn't put in the work, so don't rip our shit. You know, shit, if you didn't put it on flights, then you can't put it on likes, okay? It's not free to get here, it's not free to come, it's not free to perform, so I'm sorry I had to, you know, be like that and shit, but shit is real, you know, like, wait, that's me, bitch? Like, you know, like, just on somebody's random ass page and shit, you know? I mean, listen, I appreciate the love, I'm humbled by it, but, like, it's hard out here, you know, shit, like, I'm over here trying to make sure they don't take my house away and shit, y'all sharing, okay. Anyway, I'm back, I'm sorry, shit, you know, I just, you know, it bothers me. All right, so I'm gonna read a poem first on my phone, cause that's unprofessional, and if you know anything about me, that is who I am. Plus, it is Women's History Month. Yeah. So since I'm a women's, wait, hold on, shit. Let me make sure. My phone does this whole thing where it shuts off at night. I forgot how to undo that though, because I'm not that smart. I just write poems. And, well, how do you do that real quick? The time limit thing. All right, fuck it, I got 15 minutes, so if I can read that poem in 15 minutes, then I am an idiot. All right. Patriarchy did not ask how you feel today, but wants to know, can you feel that shit? Patriarchy only wants your opinion as long as it agrees with his. Patriarchy cares how tight your pussy is, but not as much as he cares at how many people have been tight with it. Patriarchy likes that you are smart just as long as you don't use your wisdom against him. Patriarchy will protect you from victimhood by never allowing you to talk about your victimization in the first place. Patriarchy called you crazy when you called him out on his bullshit. Patriarchy thinks it's more important to pump your gas than to not gaslight you. Patriarchy wants you to worship, believe, and be faithful to him, but only wants to prey on you. Patriarchy told you he likes threesomes, but hates gay people. Patriarchy thinks he's that nigga. Patriarchy is that nigga. Patriarchy lied to you about who he was and then told you to make better choices. Patriarchy tried to speak over your voice but then asked why you waited so long to report it. Patriarchy mansplained himself into feeling better about himself. Patriarchy asked you to take care of him but left you when he was feeling better about himself. Patriarchy didn't understand why you didn't feel like doing the dishes tonight, but patriarchy never feels like doing the dishes. Patriarchy does not like change, and when you complain about making pennies on the dollar, he instead offered to not hold the door open for you anymore so you could feel equal. Patriarchy doesn't care how he speaks to you and doesn't understand that you don't have to speak to him and doesn't understand that every nice guy or man who pays us a compliment, we don't have to return the favor with our pussies. Patriarchy ain't strong enough to be a pussy. Patriarchy is dry as fuck. Patriarchy will not tolerate you being intolerant. Patriarchy calls you ugly after you rejected his advances. Patriarchy sends you flowers after after patriarchy hit you. Patriarchy said it didn't happen, but also said it would never happen again. Patriarchy has been watching you, and you should feel flattered. Patriarchy wanted you to know that black men's lives matter. Patriarchy was too good to rub the sore feet that marched in the streets on for him. Patriarchy noticed you've been getting a little fatter. Patriarchy did not notice he's been putting on baby weight and hit you with the baby weight after being caught again. Patriarchy still thinks he is a superior sex. Patriarchy don't know shit about superior sex. Patriarchy yelled in your face while asking you to be patient. Patriarchy asked for forgiveness he would never grant you. You left patriarchy alone, but he would not leave you alone, not because he wanted you, he just didn't want anybody else to have you. Patriarchy wants you all to himself. Patriarchy doesn't realize you are not his property. Patriarchy told you to change your last name to properly identify whom to you belong. Patriarchy asks you to fix yourself up, but doesn't like when you wear too much makeup. Patriarchy blames young girls for developing too fast for down-grown women without tits and ass. Patriarchy calls you a hoe for liking to fuck, when patriarchy always is trying to fuck you. Well, you know what? Fuck patriarchy. Right back. Thank you. Thank you. Oh shit. Okay, speaking of it.
Right. So,
I also sell these sweatshirts. Ladies, yours probably will come with a few more breasts than mine, but it's all good. That's cool. You're like, what? I'm very small chested. And anyway, in honor of Women's History Month, we also have these for sale. Bitches love feminism. They're like, I have only like a couple of those, but I do have them on my website. That's right, Kyla, T-H-A-T-S, right as in W-R-I-T-E, Kyla, K-Y-L-A. And I got this for sale in shirts and hats and stuff and cool shit. So support black people, support black business, support women, support Amir, support, you know, the troops, you know, everybody, you know, support. So I'm gonna do like a whole new set of poems. I don't know if anybody here has seen my work, but I'm gonna do a whole new set of poems. So if I mess up, you know, just pretend that I didn't, because I'm perfect and I meant to do that shit. Okay. Thank you again for being here tonight. You could be here watching. You could be at home watching the challenge, Zach, Amir, but you were here with me and I appreciate it. So. Oh, okay. Listen. Gotta go to Amir's house and watch it. Listen. They fucked up when they gave us all this cool shit, technology and shit. All right. New poem. They hunt black bodies for sport. Gold trophies. Call them badges. Gotta go into their natural habitat, gotta go where those animals are at, gotta snatch them from Africa, go on safari, paid vacation, call it administrative leave. It is important to take a break after a big kill. Take a picture with it, frame it, front page coverage, set up a GoFundMe to ship the body back to the States, because getting away with murder, getting away with a big kill can sometimes be expensive. Heads secure with ropes, heads hung over fireplaces, heads hung over from broken spine. Where is PETA when you need them? Some are worrying more about fur but not coonskin. Some are worrying more about poached eggs but not poached people. Stay away from their daughters. You know they got it out for African game. You know they will hunt you. Too much pride lying around, gotta take down. Too many lying around, gotta take down the pride. Whoever kills an animal makes it good. Leviticus 24:21. Won't God be happy they're being such good Christians? Where's National Geographic? Some were snapping pictures of a noble savage feeding her cub, fattening him for slaughter. Her daughter doesn't go for as much on the black market as killing a buck does. Doesn't cost as much as an NRA membership does. Everybody loves a good gun club. Everybody wants to get the next big kill. Cock guns and cock rifles. You know they always gonna get off. You know they always gonna go back to work. You know they always gonna return to the concrete jungle, because you know what they say, if you do what you love, then you never work a day in your wild life. Thank you. I'm a little nervous because I don't know these poems. I don't know if she was like clapping because she was like good, or she was like, yes, it's almost over. I don't know. Okay, I was like, oh, okay. Hey, listen. Okay. I'm gonna do a fun poem, so if I fuck it up, it doesn't matter because it's a fun poem. It's a poem about bae. Bae, if you out there. I love you, bae. Go on vacations and bake, you know, and, yeah, bake. And, don't do drugs. It's like crazy because like, I used to be a substitute teacher. I was like a long-term teacher too, and like, yeah, I was like, Miss Lacey, do you do poetry? No. Poetry? Poetry? And then they'd be like stalking and shit. And I used to like, I did these like funny videos that went viral years and years ago, and they were like, Miss Lacey, I know what she was, got the mole on her face. I was like, you guys are creepy. But yeah, so you know, don't do drugs, because drugs are bad. And I would never do a drug a day in my life. Come see me about stuff though over there. I'm just saying. Expensive gummy bears, okay? Anyway, you don't know why they're expensive. They're not for you. Okay, I'm gonna do a fun poem about bae. My boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend. Just a homie lover friend he can count on, a backbone, someone who'll stand tall when he needs someone to lean on, someone he can feel on as long as the feelings aren't too strong, as long as he can pull out when things get too tight or too deep. My boyfriend ain't got a girl. Oh wait, shit, somebody turned around. I was in the middle of the poem and she turned around like, yeah, bitch. I won't out them, but they're not right there. They're not right there. I'm sorry. I have no chill. I'm sorry, it's -3 degrees out here and I still have no chill. Okay. Huh? Oh, you need a hoodie, my friend, because you cold with them arms out. Okay. Excuse me, it's gonna get cold. Okay, shit, the people freeze to death in New Hampshire? Okay. Alright, anyway, whatever. Okay. My boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend. Just a homie lover friend he can count on, a backbone, someone who will stand tall when he needs someone to lean on, someone he can feel on as long as the feelings aren't too strong, as long as he can pull out or pull away when things get too tight or too deep. My boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend, but we go on dates though. There's just no calendar to mark anniversary days, so my boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend to give gifts to. Just an occasional nice gesture, a come through, I miss you, a girl who always comes through, a clutch, a rider, a Bonnie, without a Clyde. My boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend. Just some girl he makes plans with but doesn't have any real plans with. Just a girl who caresses his chest after he's puffed it out, proudly proclaiming how single he is, but that doesn't keep him from lurking on her page to see what other men have to say or what emojis they left, because bitches love smiley faces. And speaking of which, my boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend, but he got bitches though. And God forbid she is not my girlfriend hold around half as much as he did, because he got just a friend but would be mad as hell if she got just as friendly with other men. My boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend, just a girl who was clever, funny, witty, smart and shit, so before he's even done it, she's already aware of it. Just a girl who has everything going for her except her ability to make smart decisions. So she doesn't stray, doesn't really say much of anything. She stays tight-lipped both ways for him. My boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend, just a girl who has the key to his heart and the key to his car though. Just a girl he tries to forget about, but it drives him crazy when she's not around. And just a girl he loves to spend time with, and they have a lot in common, like they both love the same movies, the same music, and they both love the shit out of him. My boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend, just a partner in crime. And he stays committing misdeeds, but stays from committing to me. Just a girl who washes her hands over the remnants of another girl in his bathroom sink. My boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend, but ain't no girlfriend like the one he ain't got. And she takes solace that she's on top, even though she shouldn't have to compete, because what's winning first prize though when you still don't get a title? And seeing that labels were made to be peeled off anyway, I guess if we don't have a label, then we don't have an expiration date. And seeing that my boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend, how do we break up only halfway? So we go on like this forever, or however long it takes for me to give up or finally break. My boyfriend ain't got a girlfriend, but he got me though. Just a girl with a strong hold on the little we have, but not strong enough to let him go. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
Right about now, how y'all feeling? Are y'all enjoying your feature? Listen, coming from Atlanta, right?
Yes. And my mama's vagina. I'm just kidding, she had a C-section. Thank you, mommy.
Both those things. Jesus, how do I explain it?
Gotta keep that.
There was a transaction, and both those moments that involved U.S. dollars. Boom! I did it. It was expensive. Both of okay, Jesus Christ. Listen, it wasn't free for her to get here. Is all we're saying.
I think the C-section thing threw you off a little bit.
Well, yes. I wasn't quite sure if it cost money to have the C-section and how it was gonna. Listen,
She had insurance.
I need U.S. dollars. We need to give her shower.
My brother was a county baby.
Oh my God. All right. Well, that's different. That's different. It is different, right? Different.
Yes.
I have here a jar that's gonna be coming around. Please put U.S. dollars, okay? American dollars. I better not find no Zimbabwean dollars in here, okay? No Tanzanian shillings, I beg, all right?
Throw some Denver nuggets in there if you want, though. Wink.
I don't know if that is food. I'm not sure if that's sanitary for the jar, but definitely
Put it in a plastic bag.
what was that, Denver nuggets. Got it. So, do the thing, all right? Do the thing where you put Denver nuggets in U.S. dollars.
Just give me money.
Okay, so different, U.S. dollars. We're sticking to U.S. dollars. Are we together, gang? And break. Unless you got that Mexican perk, then yeah, put it in there. Dare. Okay. The lion. I was like, I don't like lions like that. Fuck this. Gotta go do drugs when I get older. Just kidding. There's definitely some kid watching this shit too. This is a true story. So, the kids next door always get locked out the house, and like, I'll take them to school or whatever. So one day I happened to be cooking like quinoa. I was cooking quinoa, like some real bougie shit. And thank you, food stamps. So I was cooking quinoa and like burnt it. And so like the fire department came and everything, because like I live in a small town right outside of Atlanta, and there's nothing else to do but save cat ladies who burn quinoa. So the fire department came, and so like the kids next door, they came, they were like, "Are you burning something?" And I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "You burning edibles?" And I was like, "Who you been talking to?" They're like, "We were just kidding. Okay, sure, try to do a dare." And I was like, "That was a dare," but it was a dare. Like when they dared their president, as their true story. And she was like, "You told on yourself. Bye. See you later, Miss Lacey." Two more? This time? Okay. It better be. I'm just kidding. Okay. It's my friend. The open hand from a lover hurts a little bit more than the closed fist from an enemy. Tastes a little too familiar. Too much like betrayal, too close to home, too close to childhood. Get your kids before someone else does. Put them back in their place, cowering quietly in corners, suffering in silence, trying not to have something to cry about. Raising your voice is important in raising a child. Call it loving out loud. Treat me like a child. One who does not listen. One who needs discipline. If you never learn your lesson, then you are doomed to repeat it. Daddy called. He heard about that poem I wrote for my ex-boyfriend. Demanded his number. Wanted to talk to him. I wonder if he wanted to pass down words of wisdom, trade secrets. I couldn't understand why he was so angry. Maybe he was just jealous. Didn't I learn to be loved the way he taught me? Wasn't I finally obeying? They say a girl learns how a man should treat her from her father. Wasn't I seeking his likeness in my lovers, attempting to recover pieces of my fragmented childhood in my bold smile? He and Daddy both drove Cadillacs,
Both drove me crazy. Both gaslighted me. Both exhausted me. Both showed me that putting my foot down can easily backfire. Both made me smile just enough to continue loving them. Both showed me that love is about accepting apologies you were never given and that sometimes it hurts. Daddy said, "It is the thrill of the chase." He would have been proud of how fast I finally ran away. Dance with my daddy, dance with my man. Both taught me how to tiptoe around their tempers. So much in common I could have easily swapped out their last names and still had the same ending. Alright, I'm gonna do this last one, and I'm also like gotta put my phone up because I know this poem, but I don't know this poem. I'm shaking and shivering and shit because it's cold, not because I'm not gangster as fuck. I'm just serious. Are y'all cold out there? Buy a hoodie. Yeah, you said it's that marketing genius right there. Oh, out there in TV land, my Instagram is Kyla, J Lacey, Kyla, JLACEY. Unless you were a child, because find me on there. Okay. My mother respects my hoe. It's about to be summertime, so the hoe is gonna come out. So it's gonna be thought outside. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be thought outside. Oh wait, okay, shit. Put some money in there. Put some money in there if you're excited then. Snapchat Premium. Okay. What is this called? Oh, okay. Whew, it's not hot out here. Okay. I have friends that are women. I even have women in my family. Shit, my mom's a woman. I even have sex with them. Some of them I love, so how can I be erased? Sexist. Walking around with their asses out, fancy shoes, suggestive outfits. How can I not think they all are thugs? Walking around with their asses out, fancy shoes, suggestive outfits. How could all of them be deserving of my respect and love? I respect and love my daughter. Shit, she's half black, so how can I be erased? Shit, she's half of me, so how can I be a sexist? I just won't have her walking around like the women I like to fuck. The ones I don't respect. The ones who dress like they sell drugs. The thugs. What do you mean her racism is like sexism? I'm not even sexist. I love my black queens. Just not all of y'all are queens, and I get to choose which ones I love and which ones I abuse, even though I ain't shit. I love black people. I just hate niggers. He wanted it. Standing there asking me to mind his business. He should have just showed me his ID. She wanted it. Standing there asking me to give her the business fucking age. I don't need her ID. He committed a crime. He shouldn't have been black. He shouldn't have talked back, so of course he deserved to be shot at. She shouldn't have been drinking, so it wasn't really brave. She shouldn't have had a vagina. She shouldn't have talked back, so of course she deserved to be shot at. Black people are lazy and just not as smart. They need our direction. Women are weak and just not as smart. They need our direction. Bitch. Wait, hold on. Fuck, I was on a roll too. Fuck. Wait, damn. Can we just start over? I'm gonna just read it. Yeah, we're gonna run it back. Okay, fuck. All right.
Rewind.
Because we're gonna get this one for camera. We're gonna get this for the camera. Okay. Learn how to read, Kyla. Less read, more read. Okay.
Karen's so embarrassed right now.
You said, listen, Jingles 2000, that's me. No, so I used to be a camp counselor, and we used to have to do a song and skit every week, and I used to whoop them bitches' asses every other week I won, and then one week I didn't win, I wrote that shit anyway, because I'm a ghostwriter. Amir says I should be a rapper. You want me to rap? Let me see. Fiji water in my bone. Ass cheeks on my thong. Turn it up, that's my song. I go off when I'm on. Throw that ass in a circle. Got you geeking like Urkel. Side is Dollar and Virgo. Royal pussy, Meghan Markle. Blame Amir. Blame Amir. Blame Amir. Yeah. All right, let me do this last poem. All right, we're gonna fuck it up. A poem you've never heard.
Woo!
Yeah. New shit. I have friends that are women. I even have women in my family. Shit, my mom's a woman. I even have sex with them. Some of them I love, so how can I be erased? I mean, sexist. I mean, walking around with their asses out, fancy shoes, suggestive outfits. How can I not think they all are thugs? I mean, walking around with their asses out, fancy shoes, suggestive outfits. How can all of them be deserving of my respect and love? I mean, I respect and love my daughter. Shit, she's half black, so how can I be erased? I mean, shit, she's half of me, so how can I be a sexist? I just won't have her walking around like the women I take advantage of. I mean, the women I like to fuck. I mean, the ones who dress like they sell drugs. I mean, the thugs. I mean, what do you mean my racism is like sexism? I'm not even racist. I mean, sexist. I love my black queens. Just not all of y'all are queens, and I get to choose which ones I love and which ones I abuse, even though I ain't shit. I mean, I love black people. I just hate niggers. He wanted it, standing there asking me to mind his business. He should have just showed me his ID. I mean, standing there acting like she wanted me to give her the business fucking age. I don't need her ID. I mean, he committed a crime. He shouldn't have been black. He shouldn't have talked back, so of course he deserved to be shot at. I mean, she shouldn't have been drinking, so it wasn't really rape. She shouldn't have had a vagina. She didn't talk back. She didn't respond to my advances, so of course she deserved to be shot at. I mean, how is it police brutality when you commit a crime? His body is not his, so if it's lying in the street, I mean, how is it rape when you're already mine? Her body is not hers, so if it's lying in the fetal position, I mean, black people are lazy and just not as smart. They need our direction. I mean, women are weak and just not as smart. They need our direction. I mean, black bodies were only built for hard work. I mean, women's bodies were only built for childbirth. I mean, boy. I mean, female. I mean, I don't understand why I can't call you guys that when you call each other that. I mean, I don't understand why I can't call you that when it's a scientific fact. I mean, the black community has nothing to offer, but I still love their culture and the ones that I can have sex with. I mean, gays have nothing to offer the black community, but I still love lesbians, the ones that I can have sex with. I mean, prison overseer, I mean, polygamist, I mean, there's only one race, the human race, so all lives matter. I mean, you were black first, so concentrate on that. I mean, stop blaming the white community for your mistakes. Look at Oprah. I mean, stop blaming black men for your mistakes. Look at Oprah. I mean, white women are just more attractive. I mean, light-skinned women are just more attractive. I mean, you're a reverse racist. Every single time something doesn't go your way, you all want to pull the race card. I mean, you must hate men. Every single time something doesn't go your way, you all want to pull the rape card. I mean, Daniel Hopeslaw could have raped all of those women. I mean, Bill Cosby couldn't have raped all of those women. I mean, I'm not done oppressing you. I mean, I'm not done oppressing you. Thank you. All right. I have, somebody said one more? You're playing. Amir, one more? I know this poem. Oh, we gotta go. I know this poem. Okay. What happened? The one that what? Oh, yeah, shit. Listen, I stay hydrated, all right. Little Uzi Vert shoulder, okay. The lexicons of the relationships that shape us like hexagons never read stop and watch your inner circle. Who will pretend to be a bunch of squares only trying to box you in. They'll be your untimely undoing in the end because laughter is always harder the farther it is from your face. And honesty was lost with the crayon box that told you that the only thing stopping you was your imagination, not your association. Guilty parties part with filthy hands, parting, asking for forgiveness and forgiving another handout. Hands out of pockets are the most welcome, while hands across the face are the most received. These same hands covered my eyes, trying to deceive me. Keep your friends close, but dispose of those who consort with your enemies. I loved real hard when I was hardly loved. It's my fault. I can't blame anyone for my bad taste. The bad taste in my mouth. Found out that I was laughed and talked about, but it's okay, because I'm the one who put myself on display. Set a stage so I could be aimed at. It's a shame that even when they hit me, they don't know they're doing themselves in, because friends are nothing without each other. These knees weren't used for praying nearly as much as they were holding and supporting these legs up to walk 1,000 miles for another. Guess that's why you've forsaken me. Feet blisters so I would mistakenly dare ask you to walk at least one in my shoes. I'd rather buy you a new pair. But you probably stare me in the eyes, kick me when I'm down with them, and now we are no longer down for each other. The scale of amicability when friends split vary as much as the lives that ended, so it's okay if you talk about me behind my back. Just tell the truth. Tell them all the things that I did for you. Tell them that positivity surrounded all of my actions and the negative ions had an eye on everything I tried to become. Take all those false charges, add them together, and we are still left polarized because you can't attract positivity with lies. Too bad you can't look me in the eyes when you stab me in the back. Because I loved you like a... No, we were better than that. Or at least I thought so. Or maybe I just thought so and not at all, so it's wrong for me to call you thoughtless when really it's my fault this situation happened in the first place. And now I find myself trying to rebuke your fake public hugs and kisses, not the attempt of being hostile. It's just that Judas was my least favorite apostle. It's possible that one of us forgot the adage, don't bite the hand that feeds you. It's no wonder my hands have been so abused that the numbness makes them feel bouncy. I held you down, and you held me under. They say the true scale of a friend is one who will stick around when situations get thick. Well, you got thin, became non-existent, and disappeared. But I should have held myself in higher esteem. See, just because you hang around the same people doesn't make them your peers. So it's my fault. I'm the one to blame for sometimes having bad taste in friends. Because see, friends and foes start with the same letter. And they both can F you in the end. Thank you. That's right, Kyla, THATSWRITEKYLA.com. Apparel over there, books over there. I also have a book, Hickory Dickory Dock, I Do Not Want Your Cock. It is a great children's book that children should never read. But it's written in the children's book style, but it's poetry for man children. So there you go. That's, yeah. Thank you very much, Sam Houston City. I appreciate it very much. Houston, you rock it.
Okay. Yo, give it up one more time for your feature! If y'all had a good time, please go support her on her merch table. Show her some love. If there was a dope line that really resonated with your heart, please go ahead and tell her that. We definitely would like your US dollars, but also kind words are encouraged. Right about now, how y'all feeling? Y'all feeling all right? Thank y'all so much for coming out. Thank y'all so much for supporting Ladies Mic tonight, and I'm looking forward to y'all coming back. All right. Next week, literally every Wednesday, we are here holding it down for right about now. All right, so y'all be safe and see y'all next week. Bye.